Hello and welcome to OzToyReviews. Now it's your pal Oz here today, and I'm doing a bit of a bonus video, just kind of based on a lot of my comments. People have been asking me about these older vehicles, like where I got them from and what they are. So I thought I'd do, instead of a normal like Wednesday or Sunday video where I'm reviewing a new toy, I'm just gonna sneak in an extra video where I just cover these toys, like, and just kind of show you what they're about. Because a lot of these, they're all older Imaginext toys, like probably about 10 or 15 years old, and they're very similar to those buildings behind in the background there, where they can be pulled apart completely down to individual little pieces and then built together, kind of like Lego, to build whatever you like. And these trucks are the same, where you can pull them apart and build new, better vehicles from them. So I'll show you, because it's very cool. But first thing I gotta do is make room, because there's like no room to like show you each truck. So I'll pull them all down and then we'll go over one at a time. Okay, now that's better. Now first up, we've got a truck. This is a fire truck. What comes with the Imaginext fire station. Now I'll quickly go through everything it can do. So of course it rolls. There's a button on this side I'll do first. Now I don't know if you saw that, but the lights were flashing at the same time. They are still on now, but it's so bright in this room you can't even see they're on anymore. So yeah, there's lights and sounds. Now another cool thing, we'll do all these buttons first. If you push down this, check out the sides there. So these little legs kind of pop out of the sides to stabilize the fire truck, and that would be when you're having to use the big crane here to like save people from tall buildings. So this you can pull on and it gets longer and longer and longer. It extends, and then this also adjusts. So, and there's a hose at the end there. Hold on, how can I show you that? There. So this extends, and you can put a little fireman inside. I'll grab a Nushi for now, and they stand there and put out the fire, which is awesome. Okay, now going down, there we are. Okay, so we'll leave that Ushi there. Now there's a little, we'll close this up though. Now there's a little door here, and this is where you're meant to have tools inside. I did have some of the tools, but for some silly reason I can't find them now. I used them really recently, like a week or two ago, but they are gone now, so oh well. But yeah, you usually store tools in there. And then on the back here, there's a little door, which you can open up, and that's where you'd put all the men, the different firemen, or you could put equipment in there, what you need to save things. There's a sticker in there, but I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it comes with that fire truck, or if someone stuck it in there later on. And now the last thing is this hose. So if you try to pull on it, there you go. You get a big fire hose come out, and to retract it, you just wind it back up again. There we are. Okay, and the doors don't open, but the fire people can fit inside there. Okay, hold on. There you go, Iron Man. Okay, so there's the fire truck. Now on to the next one. Woohoo, that was fast. Okay, now next up, we got the tow truck. So this is the old Imaginext tow truck, and I'll show you. You can open the doors. This is usually green. I can't find the green one. I did get it, but I'm so disorganized in the studio, I've lost it. But this is the same, except it's yellow. But again, you can use that to unwind the tow bar, and you can tow a vehicle. Hold on. We'll tow this police car. There we go. So you tow it, and then if you lower that down, you can hook the vehicles on it. Almost. Okay, then lower it down. Okay, there you go. And then you can drive them away. Now one thing too, is, and this is a good one to show you, you can take off everything on this. So this is like those Imaginext buildings in the background, how you can pull them apart and build them however you like. Well, these vehicles are the same. So, you can put in different sounds there. Like this is, where's that fire truck gone? I don't know. So this is a sound from a different older, like Imaginext battering ram, I think it was. It's got no batteries, but even those would slot into this, like so. Oh, gotta get it right in the middle. There we are. So you can change them around. So as I review more of these vehicles, I'll show you how you can swap the parts around. Now even the front, of the vehicles come off. You can pull that out, and you can even pull the back parts off. And there you go. So I'll leave them there, and as we review more things, we can use those parts to swap them around. Here's an old Imaginext police car too. Doesn't really do much. It's very basic. I think the doors are a bit broken. Don't know. Okay, now next up, I'll show you. This was the Imaginext fire truck. Now again, it had a thing what could go in there, but again, like I showed you before, you can just put any old sound effect you wanted in there. So if you wanted to have a police siren sound, you would slot that in, or if you wanted to have some old I don't know, battering ram sound effect, you'd put that one in there. But the doors open up just like that other tow truck. There is a ladder on the back here which I can't find, but I'll show you this instead. And if you turn this, it would spin the ladder around. Pull it off. And so again, you can pull these off and swap all the pieces around. That's probably why I can't find many pieces, because they've all been swapped and lost, and who knows where they went. And to get this one out, I put it in all crooked, and now it's kind of, I don't know, I put it in straight. It's just very tough to get out. There. Okay, so that's 2 down. Now next, we got a ambulance. So I'll spin that around for you. Now the doors at the back open up. They're very stiff because it's very old. Does this come out? Nah, looks like it might. So the ambulance workers can sit in the back there. No doors on the side, nothing happening on the side there. This is another one of those sound effects things, or the lights and sounds. See if this one works. Oh, I thought it did. I tested it before. Batteries must be so close to dying that they've just died now, so oh well. Doors open up. And again, you can pull and exchange the parts around. Aha, there it goes. There you go. Now, and even the back of this one comes off. And yeah, you can slot any different parts in there. You can even just put the crane straight on there. Maybe a cannon on the front if you wanted. And there you go. Okay, now we're getting quite a collection here. We'll take this out. Ah, see, that one slipped out easy. That's how it's meant to work. Okay, now next up, we have a dump truck. Now this is really cool, because if you tip that, where is it? Turn it, and it tips out all the junk you got in the back there. So we'll chuck in, we'll put a horse in there, there you go. And now we'll tip that, and there you go, he's gone. We'll try it again with we'll grab a handful of Ushis. Woohoo! Okay, so that's how the dump truck works. Again, he's got moving doors. He doesn't have room for any kind of sound effects parts here. And I'll show you how, once again, you can take off the back pits and swap it around. So you can make it like a dump truck ambulance if you wanted. So that's cool. Actually, I'll leave that out. We'll just make a big pile at the back. There we go. Now next up, this is a little bit different. We got a crane. So spin it around. So this crane, if you push on that, it moves the bucket back and forth to scoop things up. We'll try it on an Ushi. There we go. And we could then dump it into the back of the dump truck. Now, I'll show you something cool. So even this comes off, and we could have put it on the back of, I don't know, back of anything really. Hold on. We could build a tow truck, which has a crane attachment at the end. How cool is that? Hold on, we'll spin it around. So that's cool, we'll leave that there. And then the only other thing this does is spin around, and it's got the cool tracks at the bottom. But there, you can even take the top of that off. So if you wanted to make a if you wanted to make a ambulance crane, you could do that. Or an ambulance with a dump truck on the top. you could do that. So you get the message, like you can kind of build it however you like, which is awesome. Okay, now we'll move that back. And the last thing is an Imaginext Boat. Now I can't remember the set that this was from. I did do some research earlier, but the name eludes me. But it's something to do with, actually no, I think this was just straight up called the Imaginext Boat. But you can also get this with a set which comes with a small building. Actually, it's where those white walls come from. There was like a dockyard building, a fisherman's building, and that's what this one came with too. But just like everything else, you can take it apart, take off that. Look, it's kind of like a dinghy now, almost. If you put an engine on, and there is an engine part somewhere, you could attach an engine to one of those little things there and make it like a speedboat. But you can even take the steering wheel out, then you could attach some crane parts if you wanted to add a crane to the back. Let's see if it fits. Spin it that way. And then get the crane. There you go, and I wonder if this will fit. No, it doesn't fit there. But we could get rid of that, we don't need that. And maybe the carpets don't fit so well in the holes, but you can always customize the boat anyway and build it any way you like. You could put that in the front, you could put there you go, you could put a spotlight in the middle there, however you like it. Looks like such a mess I've made here. Okay, but anyway, there you go. So I've gone through, I think it was like 5 different vehicles. The fire truck, that big fire truck at the beginning, the small Imaginext yellow fire truck, the Imaginext dump truck with this thing, the Imaginext ambulance, the Imaginext tow truck, and finally the Imaginext crane and the Imaginext boat. Now there we have it, guys, all finished. So if you like this video, let me know by clicking the thumbs up like button. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to review any other toys like these ones. Like usually I just review whatever's newest, but if there's something else around you guys want to see me review, then let me know. But otherwise, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to like the video, send me tons of comments, and have a great week. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time.